From the Podwires newsroom at podwires.com.
Hello everybody, I'm Miko Santos. Here is the top story from Podwires newsroom. It's Tuesday, August the 6th. Audio Production Awards launches Pay What You Can initiative. Podcast Insight, how podcast advertising shapes holiday shopping decision. Podcast Elsewhere, Writers Guild of America is to stage Walkout at Crook Media. Here's the details. Audio UK delighted to once again team up with Amazon Music and Wondery on the Audio Production Awards Pay What You Can scheme. This is a scheme offering free entry to both to the awards and to the ceremony for those who might not be able to do so because of cost considerations. The Audio Production Awards are powered by Audible and hosted by Audio UK. Meanwhile, Veritonic has found that podcast ads are more and more regularly influencing consumer purchasing decisions, especially during holiday shopping period. The data says that 75% of consumers would like to hear podcast ads for back-to-school shopping, while 66% would like to hear podcast ads for holiday shopping. This trend is especially true during this very critical shopping period. For more information, head over to our newsletter.
This episode is brought to you by Podwires Marketplace, the best platform for finding top podcast service providers and podcast producers. We've selected the best, and we're ready to make your project ideas a reality, no matter the size. We will achieve your business goals together. Find podcast experts who understand your market and will help you grow your business. Learn more right now on the homepage, https://marketplace.podwires.com.
The Goal Hanger, the UK largest independent podcast company, has announced a record level of downloads and views over the busy May to July period. The shows The Rest is Politics and The Rest is Football have combined to achieve over 21.6 million total downloads and full episode YouTube views across the general election campaign period. During the Euros, The Rest is Football gathered combined total of 19.6 million downloads and full episode YouTube view. For more information, check out our newsletter. And other news, the House Judiciary Committee has sent letters to more than 40 companies including McDonald's, General Motors, PepsiCo, and Verizon as part of the FRUB into Global Alliance for Responsible Media. Conservatives say GARM standards are being used to filter out right-leaning content from media buys, including talk radio and conservative podcasts. The workers of Crook Media, Writers Guild of America, is announced plan for one-day walkout yesterday, the August the 5th, after more than a year bargaining with management at Political Progressive Media Network. This morning, staff members are left fleeting outside a Crook Media office in Los Angeles. While in America, for the record second quarter of 2024, Cumulus Media reported a total net revenue of $204.8 million, a 2.5% decrease from the previous year. For the latest on these stories and your podcast news anytime of the day with Podwires, and that is your podwire.com news brief. It's where we always on. Of course, you can follow us on social media as well at Podwires on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram. You are now up to date with the latest podcast news from the Podwires newsroom.
Subscribe to Podwires News wherever you get your podcast.